A new patch for Far Cry 5 called Update 1.11 is out now and it's all about Blood Dragon. It adds new weapons, masks and way more. So let's run it all down in this video. If you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated. And let's go. Let's start with some cool new masks they added that are inspired by other Ubisoft games. Like we got the mask from Wrench from Watch Dogs 2. One of my favorite characters from that game, by the way. I know not everyone agrees, but I very much liked him. You can also have a Raven Rabbit's mask that looks very cool. You also have a Rabbit's biker mask and two Ghost Recon Wildlands masks. I especially love the red one. And there's also one, and this is likely my favorite, the Kensei mask from the samurai character from For Honor. By the way, all these masks are $7,200 or 400 silver bars. But yeah, while these masks are cool, the weapons are of course more exciting. We got the regular P08L gun now that has the same stats as the P08. That is of course already in the game. But this one is the bulkier version. We also got a new Blood Dragon skin for the MBP50 sniper rifle, even with like the neon on the weapon loop. So pretty cool and also pretty unique compared to the other weapon skins. I mean, it's awesome to use this one in the dark. And speaking of neon, Ubisoft also added a neon sparkle skin for the flamethrower if you need that flamethrower fix. And yes, this version is again, you can call it unique I guess, but really ugly in my opinion. But of course, be my guest, go and use this weapon. You can by the way get it just like the masks for $7,200 each or 400 silver bars. Only the sniper was like already available for me for some reason. Just like this new Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon car that is pretty crazy with neon stripes like on the car, especially weird during night. But also inside the car you have like these crazy colors. I mean, I gotta say, this car looks pretty cool. We also got new rocket launchers on a car in the 2012 Kimberlite DCZ Hot Rockets yellow variant. But there's also the 2014 Judicore Mastodon XZT service to service car. Only the name is like too long, so you see only service 2. Pretty sad. No, but this car is also crazy, like launching rockets onto the target. Sad part is that you need to reveal it with money, so you can't just spam these rockets endlessly and call it a day. The patch also includes some bug fixes, like where a freeze would occur after doing the Outpost Master. Lobby stability has been improved and a bug for a trophy on the PS4 would not unlock in the New Game Plus mode, but this has also been fixed. This was by the way regarding the Hope County Master Angler trophy. PC players can now download the HD texture pack, so the game looks better I think, not sure because I don't have the game on PC. And some people lost their arcade process after beginning the New Game Plus mode, while this should not have been the case. Well, this has been fixed, and if you lost your XP you should get it back with also 20% extra, so that is a nice apology gift from Ubisoft. There are more arcade specific fixes as well. I put a link to those patch notes in the description down below so you can read them for yourself. And they also added two special arcade maps, the Blood Dragon Arena with the new Blood Dragon assets that were added recently. And you can also play Passage, an ultimate mashup of all the title update assets that recently were dropped by Ubisoft, so that you start in Vietnam, but that you then end up in a Blood Dragon stage. This kind of sounds like a goodbye to me as well. Well, over on Reddit, the community manager of Far Cry 5 mentions that the title update 11, so update 1.11, is the final content update for Far Cry 5. The community manager thanks all the players as well, and they also released like a big infographic with some cool stats. I put a link to that in the description down below as well if you want to check that out. And we kind of saw this coming already because if we go to the live event section, it says that the live events have ended and that they thank you for playing. They did add the Heartbreaker shirt now though if you go to this live event section, since that was the only reward that never got into the game because we failed that community challenge if I'm not mistaken. So if you want that buys and love, you can get that in the store right now. So yes, I guess this is it in terms of Far Cry 5 post-launch content. If we look back at the post-launch content schedule they released back in February, we kind of see that this was indeed the final update in that schedule. Interesting though is that there are still leaked items that we haven't seen in the game yet. Take for example a look at this Rex outfit that Reddit user Poppy Slayer GTX found in the vials, I guess on PC. And also the AJM handgun was also leaked, like it's already in the game, because Poppy Slayer showed some footage on Reddit, like not sure how he did it, but it does show you that this weapon should be ready to use. So will these be unlocked one day or never get into the game? It's a little weird, right? I will try and keep you up to date on anything that is going on, like if these weapons will be added or anything else regarding the future of Far Cry 5. Thanks everyone for like watching all my Far Cry 5 coverage. I really enjoyed covering that game from the beginning of the game, and of course pre-release as well, till now after launch. I got my hands full with upcoming games though, and still Spider-Man of course that I cover a lot here on the channel, but also Assassin's Creed Odyssey that I've been playing a lot thanks to a pre-release copy from Ubisoft. So a lot of awesome games are coming. Of course I will be all over Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. So if you want to be up to date on everything that is going on in these games, of course drop a like to support the channel and subscribe to miss nothing regarding that content. Check out my video with all the live event rewards that were added to Far Cry 5 since launch, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye!